Some 10,000 Everton supporters are here at Meadow Lane, threatening to make this a home match as they savour the possibility of 2 Wembley appearances in one season. But the Notts County faithful are hoping that their famous old club can reach the final for the first time since 1894, when they won the cup, curiously, on Everton's ground. Well, 90 years later, that's the Notts team. Aki Lahtinen continues at right back in place of the injured Tristan Benjamin. Ian McCulloch was pass fit this morning and plays on the left side of midfield, and number 10 Ian McFarland has been brought in for Rashid Harkouk. Everton's top scorer Adrian Heath aggravated an ankle injury in training yesterday, so Kevin Richardson comes in at number 8 after playing 75 minutes of a reserve match only last night and wearing a protective covering over his broken wrist. At number 7 Alan Irvine is back after a knee injury. The referee this afternoon is John Martin from Hampshire. Everton in the blue, hoping to reach their 19th FA Cup semi-final. That would equal West Brom's record. Notts County in white, hoping to reach their first semi since 1922. Here's Sharp for Everton. Kilcline is the defender. Gary Stevens with the throw. And Sharp was up. Number 8 there is Christie playing up front with Chidozie in this Notts County formation. 4 to come from midfield, and there's an offside there, giving Notts a free kick. Pedro Richards with the kick for County. That's Lahtinen with Gray. John Bailey. And here's Hunt. The left back is Clark. Christie's calling for a long cross. Chidozie's gone short. And that's a corner to Notts. David Hunt has gone into the near post area. So too has Christie. Chidozie will take it. And flicked on by Christie, and Sharp had to make a defensive header underneath his own crossbar virtually. Also, of course, a threat from Big Kilcline there, number 5. And Christie's up there with Stevens, and it's corner number 3. Now, can County make the early advantage tell here? At the beginning of this 6th round tie. And Andy Gray was defending. So was Peter Reid. Chidozie. And again. Away by Ratcliffe, not very far. Martin O'Neill got a touch. Gray trying to clear. O'Neill. He can go wide again. Clark. Chidozie. And he's gone down. It seemed a harsh decision. Reid argued. Free kick given. O'Neill placing the ball. Only just outside the area. And Notts have got 8 forward. And O'Neill drove one, and Southall forced to make a reaction save from the Northern Ireland international, Martin O'Neill. And still Notts County press. Oh, and that was a good header too. McCulloch coming in at the last. Well, Everton will be glad to have survived that torrid opening. Notts County had 4 corners, and from the last of them taken by Clark, McCulloch came in at the back and was just too high. Lahtinen. This is Bailey leaving it for the throw. Sharp. Away from Pedro Richards. Gray couldn't reach it. And it was taken by McCulloch away from Irvin initially. And McCulloch indeed got a foot in. Good cross by Sharp. Andy Gray was up. Richardson! Well, the fellow that never expected to play has put Everton into the lead in virtually their second attack in the 6th minute. Gray caused the problems away from the near post, and when it bounced loose, Kevin Richardson came in and scored with a header. So, the top scorer ruled out. He's on the bench, Adrian Heath injured, but his replacement puts Everton into the lead in this FA Cup quarter-final. And Andy Gray was the problem really for the Notts County defence. He confused them. It's a corner again to Notts County. And Kilcline comes in. They're all appealing. Goal kick. It's only Richardson's 3rd goal of the season, but he seems to get the important ones. He got the one against Aston Villa in the first leg of the Milk Cup semi, remember, that gave Everton the 2-goal lead, and now he puts them in front in the FA Cup quarter-final. Off the head of Mountfield, Chidozie. Christie, Hunt is well forward. Here comes McCulloch. It's well crossed, Christie! And it's there! John Chidozie. After a great save by Southall initially. McCulloch crossed, Christie's header seemed certain to go in. The goalkeeper made a great stop, but John Chidozie has equalised. In the 19th minute. So Notts County, after their confidence had sagged, are back in this cup tie. It was a well-taken goal in the end, and a good move too, although Southall will feel he was a bit unlucky. The defence, frankly, had left him unprotected. Just what Notts County needed at a very tricky period in the match for them, or it could have been. This kick by Hunt, header by Sheedy. And the flag's up on this side for an earlier offside. That whole far side is packed with Everton supporters as well as those behind the goal. It's a massive turnout from the Merseyside club who've lived in the shadows of Liverpool for so long until this season. But they're already warming up for the Milk Cup final, and they're hoping there might be another one to go with it. Oh, well played. Chidozie. McFarlane's on the end of this, and now it's Hunt. Skidding a little bit, and a rebound or two. Finally, John Bailey. Oh, Sharp has beaten Kilcline. Gray's pulled away to the far side. Sheedy trying to get up with him. Still Sharp. Reed. Outside him, Irvin. Oh, what a serious... Sharp! And a save by Leonard. Incredible. Richardson. Blocked by Kilcline. Number 2, Stevens. Offside. Well, how did so many players let the cross go? It was worked well by Sharp initially. It went out eventually to Irvin on the right. It was a poor cross, but everybody seemed to leave it. And Leonard forced to make a very good save with his feet. Christie's header, a good one too. Chidozie's in there, so is O'Neill. McFarlane. Christie's becoming quite a threat to Everton in the air, especially when these throw-ins by Larton and go into the penalty area. Two to mark him there. Lahtinen again, they're appealing for hands. Lahtinen! What a great save by Southall. Pure reactions by the Welsh international goalkeeper, but Aki Lahtinen hit it well. Christie's flick across, and McCulloch had a drive, and somehow Southall's there again. Good stop from McCulloch. But the flick-ons by Christie are getting Everton into a bit of a panic, and the goalkeeper now has made 3 outstanding saves. Changed this time by Chidozie. Lahtinen competing for it. And Everton are away. Ratcliffe brought it out and was then impeded. And Everton would have preferred an advantage played there, surely. The referee's pulled it back for the free kick. And angered Peter Reid in particular, who's gone to complain. The foul was actually on Ratcliffe, but Everton would have preferred to have played on. Comes to Richardson. Stevens. He's looking for Sharp, who got the header to it. Pedro Richards. Only as far as Bailey. And Gray's underneath this. Richardson's there again. And it breaks for O'Neill. Halfway through a storming cup tie. All bustle and bruises. At half-time, Kevin Richardson's goal, putting Everton in front after 6 minutes. The equaliser after 19 by John Chidozie. At half-time, the teams are level, but there has been a lot of incident, and we could easily have had more goals. So off we go for the second half, with the semi-final still beckoning, the teams level. And here's Christie. Forcing a corner, and Knox forced plenty of those early in the first half. And Southall comes through the crowd. O'Neill hooks it back in. Free kick against Kilcline. That was Notts County's 10th corner of the match, incidentally, to Everton's 1. That's Sharp. Handball, Pedro Richards. The usual combination. Sheedy takes. And Andy Gray has scored! From a virtually horizontal position, he sent the Everton supporters sky high. The 2nd minute of the second half. Sheedy took the kick, Gray came in, went full length, and it bobbled inside the post. Andy Gray salutes the fans. Everton take the lead for the 2nd time in this quarter-final. Andy Gray, who can't play at Wembley in the Milk Cup because he's ineligible, is hoping to get there in the FA Cup. County recover from that blow. Chidozie. Larry Lloyd's side asked to come back again. Alan Harper, who scored when he came on against Liverpool as a sub last week, is coming on, and the man coming off is Kevin Sheedy. And Notts County instantly make their own change. Mark Goodwin has come on in place of Ian McParlin. Now the rain is teeming down. Lahtinen will take the free kick for Notts County. And in came Christie. And knows how close he was. Kilcline took the defenders away, and Christie's header was just over the top. Good effort, but not good enough. The Notts County have tried all they know. They've made 2 tactical changes. Richards is in midfield now and McCulloch is centre forward. They've readjusted, but is it enough? Stevens. That's a useful looking ball. Harper, the substitute, couldn't quite make it. Everton are keeping the ball away from their own goal. And the wind isn't helping McLennan. Oh, mistake by Kilcline. Andy Gray. And it's going to Sharp. And a corner. Gray could have racked it up there and he knows it. Sharp was finally foiled by David Hunt. Corner to Everton. Reed. Irvin. Goal kick. Well, they've made it a personal triumph for Andy Gray. Would have been his second goal and Everton's third would surely have sealed it. Irvin. Sharp is coming in behind David Hunt here. On by McCulloch. Kilcline comes forward for a last surge for County. Almost got Pedro Richards through. Bailey saw the danger. Harper. And again. Irvin. And it's Sharp. Now can he finish it for Everton? He may have done so. It's stuck in the mud and Kilcline got the ball out in the 3rd minute of stoppage time. Well, a breathless cup match this. Incident right to the end. Gray again. And there it is. Everton are in the semi-finals of the FA Cup in the same season as reaching the Milk Cup final. And Andy Gray, who can't play in that, but could play in the final of this competition, scored the winning goal. A match memorable really for the incredible away support, which proves that Everton are still a great club. Notts County 1, Everton 2.
Well, not very much between the teams there, except perhaps